Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Andy McNamara and boy have we got a great matchup for you today. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. McLean boots it away. The kickoff is caught. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. First and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion.
Go!
Schroeder will give it away. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. And he's immediately brought down. That will keep the chains moving. Operating from the gun. He drops back. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 7. The offense comes in on second down. The runner takes the toss to the right. Lucas with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. QB back to pass. Schroeder chucks it up. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. And Davenport with the kick. And it sails through. They will strike first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. And Davenport with the kick. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the left. Powers drops back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Ward wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. He hands it off. And he is down. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's pulled in by Parker. And the tackle is made. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense will operate from the gun. Powers muscles it. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second down and 10 to go.
Hike!
He tosses one short over the middle of the field. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackled by Walsh. That'll cost them a couple yards. Third down. 7 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And the receiver just can't bring it in. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line.
Go!
There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Gain of 7 on the play. A flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They will accept the penalty. Operating from the gun. Schroeder surveys the field. And he's off. And he wisely slides down. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. He drops back the pass. Tosses one short. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. He drops back to pass. Powers lets it fly. And he misses the target. Second down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. The handoff is taken by Barker. The ball is on the ground. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 11. Third play of the drive. Makes the throw at the sideline. Track down that ball. And the tackle is made. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10.
Hike.
Powers drops back to pass. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. That will do it for the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. Second and short for the offense. He hands it off to the right side, and he's tackled here. That's good for a gain of 4. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He launches one deep down the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Powers with the handoff. Ward wraps him up for the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Third down. 13 yards to go. Parker takes the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike.
Powers hands the ball off. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That will be good for about 6. Second down for the offense.
Go.
Parker takes the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Benson. They'll lose 1 on the play. A single back set for the offense.
Go.
He hands it off. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play.
Tonight.
Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the left side. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and goal. Powers with the handoff, and he scores! The offense sets up for the point after. McLean boots it away, and the extra point is good. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. The defense lines up in a 4-3.
Go!
Inside handoff. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. Gain of 12 on the play. 3rd down. 15 yards to go. Schroeder on the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. Good enough for a first down. 1st down and 10 to go. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Don't see this very often. The offense called for pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. 5th play of the drive. Schroeder surveys the field. He's looking for a receiver deep down the sideline. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense comes in on 2nd down. Pearson gets the ball. Wrapped up and brought down. Daniel got him. That'll bring up 3rd down. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. 3rd down for the offense. 3 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he's got it. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 19. 1st and 10 for the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And down he goes. Oliver with the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. 2nd down. Dropping back. He tosses one. And it's knocked away by the defense. 3rd down. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. Daniels makes the catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense is set to try for a long field goal here. And he's not going to have enough leg. 1st down and 10 to go. Powers looks to throw. He sees a target over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 4 receivers set for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. A 2 receiver set for the offense. Powers hands the ball off. And down he goes. That will go for about 8 yards. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. And the tackle is made. First and 10. He drops back. And he's immediately brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Interception! He'll be brought down up near the 50. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Powers looks to throw. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for a gain of 4, and the offense will call timeout here. That will be their second timeout. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. He finds a target on the right side of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. The offense will operate from the gun. Powers drops back to pass. A flag on the play. And he's hit right away and taken down. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Powers drops back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. The ball is on the ground. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 11. The offense will use a timeout here. That's their final timeout. First and 10. Dropping back, finds a receiver along the sideline. Hansen inhales that pass, and he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. Finds a target, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. And McLean will kick it. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll field the kickoff. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. It's picked off. He safely steps out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Powers drops back to pass. Hansen makes the catch, and he'll be pulled down immediately. The second quarter comes to a close. Here comes the kicking team. And Davenport with the kick. The kickoff is fielded. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Powers lets it fly. Incomplete pass. Second play of the drive. Powers hands the ball off. Chapman's got him for the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. Powers with the handoff, and the tackle will be made by Chapman. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play, and they'll accept the penalty.
Go!
Powers lets it fly, and the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Flings one. It's pulled in by Sanders. That's the end of that play. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. Tosses a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Motion right.
Hike!
The QB gives it away on a draw. That's the end of that play. That brings up third down. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go.
Go!
He steps back to pass. He makes the catch. Gain of 12 on the play. Ninth play of the drive. Penalty marker on the field. Powers muscles it. And it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The defense looks to have lined up offside. They will accept the penalty. 10th play of the drive.
Hike!
The handoff is taken by Parker, and the tackle will be made by Benson. That gets us to second down. Second down, 13 yards to go.
Tonight.
Powers with the handoff, and he's brought down before making it too far. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down, 13 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Powers muscles it, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense is lining up for a short field goal.
Hike!
It's up, and the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. McLean boots it away. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. Steps into the pocket. He throws it short, and it's picked off by the defense. He's stopped in his tracks. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion left.
Tonight.
Pitch left to the runner. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. McLean boots it away. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the right. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He's trapped. He's down. Parsons with the sack. Loss of 7. 3 receivers for the offense.
Go!
Schroeder surveys the field, throws the ball, and the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Daniel. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down. Dropping back. Schroeder chucks it up. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike.
Blair will boot this one away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense.
Tonight.
He tosses a floater. It's pulled in by Parker. And the tackle is made. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. Powers hands the ball off. He's finally taken down. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. 1st down and 10 to go. Powers looks to throw. Play action fake. And the pass is incomplete. A pistol set for the offense.
Tonight.
Powers drops back to pass. Muscles a pass. Big time catch. And he's immediately brought down. Good enough for a 1st down. The offense comes in with 2 receivers.
Hike.
Steps into the pocket. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. And they'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Dropping back. Powers lets it fly. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd and goal. Powers looks to throw. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense sets up in a single back set. That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. 3rd and goal. Powers looks to throw. And the pass is incomplete. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here.
Tonight.
And McLean will kick it. And it sails through. That score adds to their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. McLean boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Go.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket, looking short for a target. And that's as far as he'll make it. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Schroeder on the handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. They'll lose 1 on the play. 2nd down.
Go.
Schroeder will give it away. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. That will go for about 8 yards. 3rd down. 3 yards to go.
Hike.
He's throws it off to the right side. Payne with the grab, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back the pass. Schroeder cuts it up. Tackle by Quinn. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 14 yards to go. Pearson gets the ball. Tackle by Quinn. That will bring up 4th down. The offense is set to try a field goal. Davenport kicks it away. And the kick will fall short. 1st and 10. Motion left. Powers with the handoff. Sutton wrestles him to the ground. That's good for about 7 yards. 2nd down and short.
Go!
Throws the rainbow, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. A nickel set for the defense. Hands it off to the left side. Benson brings him to the ground. Gain of 1 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Go!
He punts it away. He catches the punt. And he's brought to the turf. First and 10. The receiver goes into motion. Schroeder surveys the field. Tosses one short. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Daniel. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Schroeder surveys the field. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense comes in on 4th down. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 4 on the play. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. 1st down and 10 to go. Powers looks to throw. Looking for a receiver in, and it's picked off by the defense. And the defender got him down. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Motion right. He drops back. Schroeder chucks it up. Batted down and incomplete. Third and 10. He drops back. Schroeder chucks it up. Snag out of the air. He's tackled. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Flag on the play. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. And they'll accept the penalty. First down. 14 yards to go. Schroeder surveys the field. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 15. A nickel set for the defense. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. A dime set for the defense. Schroeder surveys the field. The pass connects. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go. And he misses the target. Second and 10. Makes the throw over to the left side. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Daniels makes the catch. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Daniels. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. The offense will use the timeout here. That will be their first of the half. First and 10 for the offense. Tipped away and incomplete. A dime set for the defense. Schroeder surveys the field. Daniels makes the catch. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Fourth down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back. The pass is incomplete. They'll come up short on fourth down, and the defense will take over. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. They'll send a player in motion. The handoff is taken by Parker, and he is tackled. That will be a loss of 2, and the defense will call timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. Receiver in motion. Powers with the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 3 on the play, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their last timeout. The offense comes in on third down. 3 yards to go. Powers hands the ball off, and the tackle will be made by Chapman. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt is caught. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He makes the catch, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. That will be good for about 6. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Penalty marker on the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call defensive pass interference here, and they'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. Tosses it over to the sideline. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Penalty marker on the field. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Third down, 9 yards to go.
Go!
Schroeder steps back into the pocket, and the pass falls to the ground. 8th play of the drive. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He's tackled. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10. And they'll spike it to stop the clock. 10th play of the drive. QB back to pass. Schroeder chucks it up. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Go!
And he takes a knee. The offense will operate from under center. That will wrap it up for our game. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.